With you?
Perfect.
All right.
All right, here we go.
What's up? What's up? What's up, people? What's up? I go by the name of Mike Ice, representing BeatzByBro. I'm here live in Oklahoma with the one and only Cap. I'm gonna let my peoples right here introduce themselves and
All right.
where they coming from.
All right.
EBK Nice in San Antonio, Texas, part of BeatzByBro. Cammy, where you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, but living here in Virginia Beach.
In Virginia Beach. All right. So, okay, let's go back to the beginning, okay? Now I know Mike and T Nice are brothers.
Correct.
So we're gonna start with that nucleus first.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move on how you guys got introduced to Kimmy and how she came into, the group and you guys started working together. Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right, cool. So, okay, let's go back to the beginning. Mike,
Mm-hmm.
now who's the oldest out of you guys?
T Nice.
T Nice is the oldest. Okay, so T Nice, how long you been DJing?
By the color of my hair on my face, a while.
It's been a long time. Okay.
30, 40 years.
30, 40 years.
A long time.
Now, when you was DJing, were you doing music, Mike? Or was he just kind of like out there by himself?
At the time, I could say he was out there by himself because at the time when he was DJing, we had our other brother DJ Terrorizer. He was DJing.
Okay.
So we was in a group, and but as we start forming a group, T Nice, we started messing with him. So we came out with we was doing little mini tours and all that, and he was on the road with us. He was with the equipment and all that, but he was always doing his DJ thing. He always had something on the side. So,
right.
Yeah. So, but actually DJing in the group, he didn't DJ in the group, but like I said, he was always with us, and he kept our ears to the street because of his connection.
Okay. So T Nice, who's some of your earlier influences?
As far as artists or DJs?
DJing.
Grandmaster J is one of them.
Okay.
Dang it. Grandmaster D. That's the name of the dude from Houdini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jazzy Jeff a little bit later, but those are the main three that I can say I remember the most.
Okay. So Mike,
Mm-hmm.
now when did you start getting into production?
I started getting production probably about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Let me just go back real quick.
Yeah, so you're one half of the group, Show Enough.
Show Enough Nation.
What up, LTD?
LTD, DJ Terrorizer. So,
And Terrorizer. What up, Terrorizer?
Hey, what up, LTD Terrorizer? But anyway, so what had happened, we came into a situation, and so Terrorizer, he decided to, go his own way, which was cool, because Terrorizer is the third member of BeatzByBro.
Okay.
And we actually all three are real brothers. We got the same daddy.
Nice.
And, so Terrorizer decided to go his own way. People grow, but it wasn't no disrespect, wasn't no fallout.
Right.
So we was like, well, dang, we got to find some production. So what had happened, I had bought my children some drums, keyboards, and drum machines.
Right.
And so my youngest child, it was just sitting in his room. He really wasn't messing with it. He's in the remote control car. So I just started messing with it. And so I was like, I like this. So I just started making beats. And so we was getting ready to start recording. We was like, man, we need a producer. And I didn't tell LCD that I was doing beats.
Right.
Like that. So we was doing live instrumentation. We had live drummers and all that. So our drummer, Sammy, had came by the house. And we was upstairs in the room, and I just started playing beats. He's like, man, who did these beats? Terrorize? I said, no, I did them. He said, man, we need to record these beats. So I said, all right. So we started recording, and that's when I just fell in love and just started messing with music, became a producer, started moving sounds everywhere.
Right.
So it's been about 10 years. So
about 10 years.
It was the great DJ. It was because of the great DJ Terror. I decided to go a solo. Try to go win another way that I became a producer.
Okay. So T Nice, have you always been into production as well as DJing?
No, most DJs pretty much go from DJ to producing because our minds are always geared on, we hear something.
Right.
And that's what it was. Like I wanted to, I remember in middle school when we had a chance to, learn computers or learn the piano.
Right.
I ended up going towards the computers. I wish I was the piano, which would have been fine, but I didn't.
Right.
So I was in band and all that stuff, but I still, always wanted to learn the piano. As you get older, I can play a little by ear. I know chords. I got that down.
Right.
But you self-taught. But, when I started, that was what made me want to, well, maybe I can play that. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do that. It's just if you get in front of it and you start, pecking on it for a while.
Right.
So when I started, I wanted, as far as production part, like, I think Terrorize was the one that got me into Reason. I think it was Reason 3 or 5. This was one of the earlier versions. I can't even remember what it was.
Okay, now, Reasons 5, you came over to my studio. You came over to my studio. You was doing, I can't remember what you was doing, or we was mixing something.
Mm-hmm.
We was mixing a project, and you say, hey, Cap, check out this CD. It was Reasons 5, right? Mm-hmm. It was a crack version of Reasons 5. And so I took it over to Spider. And, that disc sat there for like months.
Uh-huh.
And then, Spider says, hey, man, we need to start messing with this Reasons. I said, well, I got Reasons 5 here. I said, Mike gave me this CD for Reasons 5.
Wow.
We didn't want to touch it because we didn't know what to do with it, right? And so we got to playing with it, man. And boy, we sounded horrible, man. We sounded horrible, man. It took us about 2 months to get in the flow of everything. And then after that, man, we was head on. So, okay, so is that still the program that you use today?
Yes, we on, was it 13 and a half, I think it is.
Okay, that's what I'm on.
13?
13?
Yeah, so,
Okay.
We'll mess with that. But that was the same thing with me. It was T Nice and Terrorizer.
Right.
They always push me a different way.
Right.
Because I was like, I was being hard-headed. I said, I want to do everything hands-on.
Right.
And so when they came by the house one night, they were like, you need to do this Reason. I was still rebellious. So I finally get the program.
Okay.
I got addicted.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning messing with that stuff. And
Okay.
so I said, it's so much easier because
Right.
even though I still like the hands-on, but it was just so much easier.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I'm at now with Reasons. Yeah, the Reason 13.
Okay. Let's bring Kimmy off into the mix, okay?
Right.
Let us know how you guys kind of hooked up and how you guys started working together. I know she said she's from Dallas, but you are in VA, correct?
Correct.
All right. So yeah.
I had my business in Dallas, and we were doing Blog Talk Radio at the time. And I met DJ T Nice. And so DJ T Nice actually ran the music for my radio show on Blog Talk Radio.
Okay.
And so we've been friends over 30 years now.
Wow.
And so, not 30 years, 25.
Okay.
Close to 25, but the business has been going for 31 years now. And so when I moved down, the guys called me. I'll never forget because I just started back. I just started podcasting.
Okay.
I got a little suite here in Virginia because my job was moving me from state to state, but I always just kept going some kind of way. And opened up this little bitty spot and trying to get my equipment up and things like that. So here I am on the phone calling T Nice all the time. Hey, T, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? And then we kind of started back up from there, pretty much.
Nice. So now, can you give us the rundown of how the process works between all three of you guys? Since everybody's in a different state and you guys are not actually physically in the same room, kind of give us a breakdown of how all that works so it comes together like real smooth. How does that work?
Well, we are separate entities, but one.
Okay.
So we're all we're all one company, pretty much.
Like the Beats Votron or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's more of a family type situation. T Nice is the glue for me and Mike.
Okay.
Because I knew T Nice, and of course Mike and T Nice are brothers.
Right.
And so T Nice was just in the middle. He was doing BeatzByBro, he was doing Street Grind Entertainment, and he was doing SKST. And then we just came up with the format. You know, we're all doing this. Why not help one another?
Right.
And that's the key. People they like doing things for themselves, but they don't like really working together.
Right.
And we decided to unite and make this one business. And so that's what we do. So when I talk about, you know, if I'm interviewing someone, a celebrity, whoever I'm interviewing, I always throw in, you know, if you guys ever need some beats, you know, we got a sister company, brother company, BeatzByBro. You know, if you need this, you know, we help each other out. Like I do interviews, you know, Mike pitched the interview for me.
Right.
And so we just work together. You know, you can't do it by yourself. So our goal is to be a one-stop shop, multimedia studio. That's what we have. So we have 4 studios now, and Mike and T Nice have say so, or whatever goes on in this studio here in Virginia, because they're now partners of this studio.
Now, have you guys went to Virginia or been to Virginia since she's been there?
T Nice been.
I've been back and forth, but you know, with today's technology, I'm running this from Texas, and she's in Virginia, and in Oklahoma.
Right.
So same thing with our production. You know, Mike sends stuff, and I send stuff back and forth.
Okay.
Same with SKST Radio. I send stuff that way, but you know, I can run the shows from here that's in Virginia.
Right.
So technology helps us out a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to be in the same place.
Right. Is it now? Are you guys working with a particular group or solo artists right now at the time, or you guys are just making beats for placements, or how does that work? What are you guys working on right now?
Right now, we got a couple of artists that we're working with, but we are placement. That's our biggest concern right now. That's our biggest go-to placement: video games, movies, commercials, podcasts. You know, because this is 2025, and what's going on with the whole artist thing, it didn't completely flip, because everything's, like I said, we all connected. It's a digital realm now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look, he's in San Antonio, she's in Virginia, I'm here in Oklahoma, but we still able to work together. So that's why we like now, we was focused on artists. That was our biggest concern. Oh, we're going to get the artists. And then we like I said, we all, at least twice a week, we all get on a phone call to each other. Hey, let's do this. Or we throwing out ideas. So that's been our biggest pet peeve now. We just trying to, we want the artists. Trust me, we still want y'all artists. So don't worry about that.
Right.
But we're going outside right now.
Right. How important is it to be known in the city as a producer or a production team? How important is that? Is that something that you're striving for, or you don't really care about that? You just rather handle the business, get down to the work? Or is it like, your name should be ringing just a little bit louder, or what is that? I mean, does that mean anything to you?
I mean, we all want that, but it's not a big concern, because it's let us handle our business part, and once we get the business down, everything else is gonna fall in place, because that's just how it is. We can sit here and say we had 15 artists, and we didn't push out these 15 artists. None of them artists go platinum. Well, only go platinum. None of them sell 1 million screens, get 1 million likes, whatever. But as soon as we get that 1 million, then everybody's going to run to us. So right now, of course, you want to be known, but that's not our biggest concern. Mm-hmm. That's just on my personal. We all pretty much say the same thing.
What about you, T Nice? What do you think about that? Is it important to be known while you're trying to grow and trying to work, or do you feel like you can just be in the shadows and then do your thing and then just pop out when you get ready to explode or something like that?
To me, it's, being in the shadows, I'm used to it. I'd rather just get the job done and not worry about all the, being in front. We just went to a Fleet conference, and what was that dude's name? I don't want to put people bad. Nothing bad about the producers. The guy that didn't hang you up, what was his name?
Yeah. I can't think his name, but yeah.
He did that song. Then Nitty Beats, or was it Nitty? Drummer Boy and Nitty Beats was there.
Yeah.
Okay. And, you know, they're at different levels than we are, but, you know, one of them seemed humble, one of them didn't seem humble.
Right.
So I guess it's to each his own on that question. I think even Mike's like that too. We better take care of the business part first, and that's what matters to us.
Okay. Well, Kimmy, I'm asking you the same thing, but I kind of want to phrase it in a different way since you have a podcast. And does that mean that it's a better podcast when the artists are known or unknown?
I think I guess the answer is a little bit different for me too, considering I wear three hats over here. So I am a podcaster, an international podcaster.
Okay.
And so the people that we work with, they're pretty much on our platforms. And the reason why they're on our platforms is because we are known. You know, people do know us and our name is out there and we're Googleable, you know. And so, but the face behind the Cammie Grayson Show is SKSG Radio, BeatzByBro, and DJ T Nice with Street Grind Entertainment. So that's the Cammie Grayson thing. The PR agency, you know, I am certified influencer, and so the goal for me, again, that's a different hat, is to make sure that these guys' names is out there as well. So we post, you know, we do different graphic designs and different postings for our podcasters. So you can Google any of our podcasters, as long as you put SKSG in front of it, they'll all come up. So that's important for our business because we do own a podcast studio. So we want to be known for our works. And fortunately, you know, we started off with Cammie Grayson, the Cammie Grayson Show. And so that gave people the you know how, oh, wow, they got a big platform. They got a lot of people. She interviewed all these different celebrities. You know, yeah, I want to be on there. And so by it being just one person, if it would have been just me by myself, we wouldn't be where we are.
Okay.
You know, it took the team to make it happen. So with that being said, as a marketing director with the Cammie Grayson PR agency, I want to see our name out there everywhere. Right. DJ T Nice, BeatzByBro. But it's like I said, it's a different hat from them being producers. Right. So whenever anybody mentioned they need a producer or something, you know, so automatically, you know, hey, we got that. So multimedia, the concept of what we do is very important because we're a one-stop shop.
Okay. So let's go to the social media area, shall we? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we're talking about that, you have a podcast social media platform, correct? Also, like TikTok,
that's correct.
YouTube, Facebook, right? Okay,
that's
so
correct.
Does it matter if the numbers are big or small?
To me, it matters that the numbers are big because that way I can put us in front of more people.
Okay.
Financially, it's not a big deal for us because we can pop on TikTok and get like 200 views just that quick. You know, where it's scary, especially when I'm trying to podcast and focus on the actual podcasting, right?
Right.
But in another way, that's 200 people that our names are in their household that wouldn't have never known us otherwise. So to me, it's important as a marketing person to make sure that our names, at least people know who we are. So a lot of celebrities know who we are because of us putting it out there as a marketing team.
Okay. Now, T-Nice, you have a social media handles also, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is the following large, small, or big, or what are we talking about?
Well, we'll ask this question. 1,000 is considered small now, right?
Now, it depends on what platform we're talking about. Yeah. If we're talking about YouTube, 1,000's great, okay? Yeah. If we're talking about TikTok, 1,000's great, right?
No, I don't even have a TikTok.
Oh, you good? Listen. So let's stop the press right now, okay? Let me give you some news that you can use, and hopefully you will abuse, okay? Check this out. You need to be on TikTok, okay? It's the most organic social media platform out today. It don't cost you no money to get pushed or to people to discover you. Layla Hathaway just like something that I just made a comment on a couple of days ago. I have almost as many followers as she do. Everybody's on the same plateau. Nobody's bigger. You might have a bigger name, but your following doesn't mean that matches that notoriety. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're looking for, let me just be honest and be frank too and transparent. That's where I find all my new music. I do not listen to the radio. So all my new music that I discover is off of TikTok, man. And so it is super organic. It is definitely a place that you need to be showing up at least 5 days a week, okay? It don't have to be no hour. You don't have to be, be breaking and doing turbo and boogaloo dance moves. You don't have to do none of that. If you're a DJ, all you have to do is post your favorite DJ every day, Monday through Friday. That's it. That's the content. And then people will start following you. So after you drop a few of those videos, then you drop in something that's yours. Then go back to the regular scheduled program. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mike, do you have TikTok?
Yes, I do.
Oh, we got one. We got one in the house. Okay, so now are you active on TikTok?
About 7
He's starting.
He's starting.
But I was though. BeatzByBro, I was on BeatzByBro. I was posting every day. I did it for about 8 months straight. I think I posted a video 8 months straight.
Okay.
And then that thing called reality where you got to go make some money. It's called a job, So that kicked in, and I switched my professionals, and I wasn't able to do them every day.
Right.
And so, but like I said, once again, we just talked about that. Me and T Nice just talked about that probably 3 days ago. I said we finna revamp it. Right. So we always think how to do it. But yeah, I am on TikTok. I mean, you can go to BeatzByBro on TikTok. You're gonna see. I probably got about 200 videos on there.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. We like to see that, man, because I don't think that it's an ageism thing. Okay, I just feel like if you up with it, you know what's going on, then you do. If you don't, then you don't. And so you could be 13 or you could be 45 or 55. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Right. So you want that reach depending on what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm. So let's segue right into that. Okay. What is the main goal for you guys when it comes to BeatzByBro's production? What is the main goal? Or the end goal?
I would say the first part, it goes back to what you said before, being known or getting out there. How does it feel when your song's been played somewhere? How does it feel if I'm at a DJing somewhere, I'm playing one of BeatzByBro's track? Who gets to hear it? So that's probably what I think is the important thing is being heard, right?
Okay.
Yes.
What about you?
That's the same with me. I just want to be heard. I mean, because music is music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Then of course you got the lyrics and all that, but you can play some nice instruments behind the music. Right. It's gonna grab one of your chakras, and you're gonna be feeling it. You ain't gotta have no vocals or nothing. That's why
you just said chakras. Mm-hmm. See, he's smart.
No, I'm not smart.
Yeah. You see, I got that chakra poster. I see that. Okay, so go ahead.
But no, that's my whole thing is. And it's just like I'm gonna answer the question kind of long with it. That's my whole thing. Like when it comes to music, where I think a lot of people is failing because they put the notes on the music. You know, because you got a lot of people that play by ear. Mm-hmm. They can hear that and they know what note that is. But then you got the ones that don't know how to read the notes and they throw them notes in front of them, and then we'll look at that person. Oh, he's not a musician. No, let's throw the notes away and let's hear this. Let's hear this player play. Mm-hmm. And he's like, ooh, he's cold. And that's why I say music is international. And then what do? They put it in categories. You got hip hop, you got rock, you got all this.
Right.
If you take all that away, it's just sounds, moving sounds, and it's touching you. So my whole thing, I agree with T Nice. I want to be heard, but at the same time, I'm not out here just, oh yeah, that's me. No, I want to let somebody hear that music, but man, I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When they closing their eyes, they just vibe. They ain't worried about who done the track. They just like, man, I like this song. Who did that? I want to support them.
Okay, so just from speaking with everyone these last 15 minutes, it seems like the nucleus is, okay? All right, it seems like Kimmy is spearheading the business part. Okay, would that be safe to say? She's spearheading the business part in the sense of getting the name out there, wanting you guys to be a little, known as much as you can be, promoting, with her endeavors, with you guys, production team. Would that be safe to say?
Yeah, I agree on that.
Okay, so, all right, so is there ever a time, Kimmy, that you have interviewed someone and they needed production and you hooked them up with them and it actually turned into something, as in the sense of them actually producing a song or a project?
I can say I do put them in contact with different people. It just depends on where that person is at their stages, because we're professionals and we really don't want to deal with people that's not on our level. We got the young people that they don't have the money, So I remember a few months ago we gave some music away to a young guy who was interested in doing music, just to help him out, try it out, and we didn't get anything out of it. I don't even think we got a thank you from the guy in Missouri. So I mean, we've been putting it out there for them to, different people. So they get different people. They got a referral last week, I believe. So I do the referrals as much as possible, but it depends on where they are, if they're really serious about it. Because if they're not serious, we're not going to work with them. We're going to just, because we got too many more people that we can deal with.
Okay. Now, you guys have a beat site?
Yes.
Okay, so you do have a beat site.
Yes, sir.
It's one beat site together, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now the beats that's on the beat site,
mm-hmm.
is it a combination of both of you guys doing production, or is production by you, Mike, production by DJ
It's all three.
It's all three.
You're going to hear something I do, you're going to hear something he do, and you're going to hear us doing something together.
Okay.
And with the question is asked Cammie, yes, there's a couple of artists that actually she refers to, and we sat down with them, and we did the call, they picked some beats. And like I said, it goes back to your professionalism. Out of respect, I mean, if you're professional, at least just call and say, hey, I don't want the beat. You took the beat, we give you the beat, then we don't hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's unprofessional. And we don't know if they took that beat or not or whatever, but not too long ago in the conference, we won this contest, and a major lady that's in the music industry, she said, hey, I want to push this song.
Mm-hmm.
The artist, he had everything. We haven't heard from that dude. And the lady told him, hey, I'm going to push this song. Y'all get your paperwork done. Get the song to me. I'm going to push it. And we called that dude and called, and he answered whatever. But like I said, it's dealing with professional. And we even talk about AI. We don't want to go to AI, but sometimes we're like, yo, should we get an AI just to put the lyrics and let the AI do it? Because this is what we're dealing with. It's just people nowadays are just not serious. It's just they want to run and get in front of social media. There's nothing wrong with social media. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is your love. This is your craft. But you got stuff right here in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's giving you something. Well, we not giving, so let's work together. You get it, and you're like, oh man, I'm finna go back to the streets. That's your thing. That's fine. Or
right.
I'm finna go back to my job because I'm making $60,000 a year.
Right.
So what can you do about that?
Right.
Let
me apologize real quick to Cammie, because I have been pronouncing your name the wrong way. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, Cammie, can you forgive me? You can forgive me? All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so let's go back to Cammie. Now, since you said you were a songwriter, correct?
Correct.
All right. So, have you written to any of the beats that DJ T Nice and Mike Ice have produced?
I did it the opposite way. I did actually. I did some songs, and they added their beats to it to change it out.
Okay.
And so, which turned out really, really good.
Okay. So, where are those songs at?
They are actually, I use them for the podcasting.
Okay, so you guys now
intros and outros for our podcasting.
Okay, so are you guys planning on putting those out, or like putting them on DistroKids so they can go to Spotify and the DSPs and all of that stuff, or are you just going to keep them just for the podcast?
Well, I can tell you I have written a whole Christmas list right now.
Okay.
But all of those really are for the lyrics. We're getting them copywritten and all that, but but we do have samples of those out there. We're also on SoundCloud.
Okay.
But again, that's not our team's music. It's my lyrics. That's out there for the lyrics.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry. So let me get you straight. I just, I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow, so bear with me. There's a Reese's. There's a Reese's peanut butter cup, and it's covered in chocolate, and peanut butter is in the middle.
Right.
Is that a peanut butter candy or a chocolate candy or a Reese's?
Okay, so we're gonna go with Reese's because it has both.
Boom.
We're gonna go with Reese's.
Now I'm saying that to say this. I'm saying that.
The lyrics.
I'm
Then
okay.
if you purchase the lyrics, then you'll be able to go to our music team to design music for your lyrics.
Okay, so if you wait a minute. Okay, so when you say if you purchase the lyrics, what do you mean when you say that?
I sell lyrics.
Okay, you sell lyrics
Yes,
for how much?
personalized lyrics. We can go up to 200. It depends on what you really want, what you're looking for. The minimum is 75. The max is 200
For the lyrics.
for the lyrics.
Okay, and so this is part of the team of the production team, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just trying to get this together because it seems like it's your lyrics, they're beats, but it's not together as a package.
Well, okay, look at it like this. Anything we do, as far as these shows, the podcast stuff.
Okay.
Instead of going to find music,
Right.
we create it and put it behind the video. I do a lot of the editing, so we use it a lot. When we get new customers in,
Right.
we produce their Cap has a new show.
Right.
So we're doing the show for Cap. We're doing the intro, outro, and need be if you want music in the background. We're doing a lot of that. So a lot of it's going towards us. Right now we're our own artists too. We just push it behind the stuff we're doing.
Okay. So so I'm gonna go around the table. In a perfect world, what would be the end goal, DJ T Nice, for you to go, okay, boom, I have arrived, I've got this accomplished, and I have knocked this out, and everything is right with the world. What would that look like for you?
I would probably be, honestly, in like movie production is where I would be going. If I've got all this done as far as the music part, I'm going straight towards movies. That's just me.
Okay, now, question, is that scoring or is that just making music for the movie?
It would actually probably be, to be honest with you, I would probably go over to editing.
So scoring.
Yeah.
Okay. Cammy?
I'm kind of like T Nice. In a perfect world, we would have our own sound stage. We would have our own building with our warehouse, and we're able to still be, again, multimedia one-stop shop.
So it would be kind of like Tech Nine and Travis in Kansas, correct? Something like that. Like you can get the merch, you can get the podcast, you can get your production, you can buy those lyrics, you can record the lyrics. One-stop shop, correct?
One-stop shop.
Done deal.
But we also offer red carpeting too. So
What is that?
Again,
What is
they
that?
hire us to come to their event
Uh-huh.
and do the red carpet, and of course, if we did the score for the movie or the stage play, that's part of it. That's part of what we do.
Okay. Well, y'all got it going on, man.
Trying
Come
to,
on,
bro.
Mike.
Hey,
Guys,
I want
come
the
on, give it to
score.
me.
I want the score. Even if we don't get the score, we just get our stuff on some soundtracks, some TV shows, video games. I'm open, but like I said, that's why I wouldn't. Between those three, I don't care which one comes first: the video games, the score, or even on the movies or the commercial, whatever it may be. And like I said, just to get that name out there.
Right. Well, here's a question for everyone. Are you actively pursuing licensing and placements with TV shows, trailers, and movies?
I would say yes. We just started moving in that direction for the movies. So yeah, to answer that question, yes, we even just drafted a letter. Was it last week? Mm-hmm. We drafted our letter to send to the different people last week. So we're pretty much there. We're on track.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, since you are the last one to speak, Cammie, who are some of your influences when it comes to writing these beautiful lyrics that you be writing?
I would say, as far as writing, I've always liked to write. So I don't really have, other than, because I like scary movies and things like that. So I would say Dean Koontz, different Stephen King as far as writing, because I'm an author too. I didn't never mention that. I'm a published author as well.
Okay.
And so as far as that part is going on, but I've always wrote poetry and things like that in school. So I don't think I really have a main influencer on writing, because now I'm all over everywhere doing everything. Books, songs, and everything. So I would say my own. But as far as the other production things that we do, I would say Jennifer Hudson is like my influencer when it comes to that.
That's it? Just Jennifer?
That's it. Jennifer.
Out of all of the singers in the world, Jennifer Hudson, that's it?
Jennifer Hudson.
T-Nice. Tell me, give me your influence, dog. Give it to me, man.
I'm gonna go with Daz on the West Coast.
Why Daz?
I like his sound, so I've seen him in an interview and how he's real humble and how he produced track. I just like his sound. I've always been a West Coast person.
Right.
But let me keep it even. As I've gotten older, I started listening to Premier, and I didn't realize that man had that many tracks. I was amazed by his stuff, and Eric Sermon. So those three people, I like how their sounds are, how they arrange things, and kind of give credit to these ones flipping songs. I like how they flip in the '90s song. I really like that. A lot of the younger cats, how they doing that. I would like to get into it, but I don't focus on doing a lot of flipping, songs like they're doing. But I like how they turn out a lot of times.
Right. Those are all great influences, by the way. So that means you're in great company. Mike Ice.
Oh,
Give it to me, man. Give it to me. Come on.
Say the whole Chuck D Public Enemy thing.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Karis One, Rakim.
Okay, so you're talking. So are we saying the Bomb Squad?
Yes, the Bomb Time for production.
Okay.
Yeah, because that whole camp.
Hank Shock Lee and Eric Sadler and all of those cats. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
So I got Karis One, Rakim, Nas, Kendrick Lamar on there, J. Cole.
Okay.
Yeah, he could go on and go on, bro.
Okay, so now here's a question for the whole production team.
Oh, yeah, myself. I put myself on. I'm putting throw cap on her, too. Cap hard. No, don't get it twisted.
Hey,
don't get your feelings hurt.
I'm the interviewer, sir.
but I'm throwing it out there. Cap bars, y'all.
I appreciate it. Now, listen. Okay, so check it out now. What... If I've never heard the production before, what am I going to be listening to when I hear productions by Beats by
Bro?
Mm-hmm. What is the sound? What if you had to sum it up in one sentence? What is the name of the sound? What is the sound of the production team? Now you named DJ T-Nice named Daz, Premier, and Eric Sermon. Great producers. Then you name the Bomb Squad. I mean, come on, America's Most Wanted. They did that. Come on, baby. You just say, this is dope, right? So when someone is going, okay, that's what you guys sound like. That's what I want to hear. Like, what would you call that? What would you name it? Give me the one sentence that describes the sound that you guys have.
I'm going to say it's just Beats by Bro music.
Beats by Bro music.
And what I mean by that, music is music, bro. Like I said, I don't like the categories, but you may hear, I do a lot of rock tracks.
Okay.
So I might put a project out. You're going to hear a bunch of what they call so-called hip-hop songs, but you're going to hear some heavy metal going through there. And it's going to throw you off.
It's an eclectic style with
it
all different types of genres.
That's why I would say it's a Beats by Bro. We used to just say it was a show enough music, but but now it's just a Beats by Bro. That's what so you don't know what to expect. I don't put I'm outside that box.
Okay. So we're gonna swing it back to Cammie. Okay. Am I saying that right, Cammie?
You are, absolutely.
All right.
You know what? Because we deal with so many different, for instance, like we got a group now that just signed up last night. So they have to come up with the music that fits each category. So
Okay.
that's fair to say. So now Mike and T Nice have to come up with, like these guys, their music is going to be more, I want to say on the Christian side, but Afrobeat, hip hop. And so Mike and T Nice have to fit that. So we try to customize. Again, we are we try to be that one-stop shop. So there's no, as far as the studio and the intros and the outros, they're versatile. You know, these guys are not, like Mike said, we're not in the box anymore. We're like all over everywhere. We can do it all. So it's a different sound when it comes to, you know, the Cammie Grayson show, or if you listen to the sound for the reality podcast. And I think the reality podcast would be the good one if T Nice could have pulled that up for you, because every single time T Nice, they do the intro, the guys are like bumping their heads, BeatzByBro. I mean, bragging on BeatzByBro before the show even started good. And so the music that we're putting out there is quality music. The podcasters love their intros and their outros. So BeatzByBro, even if I wasn't a part of them, hands up, you know, that they just got it going on.
Okay, with all that being said that you just said, if is someone right there in the studio with you and they go, okay, describe me their music, you're going to have to say something other than, you know, oh, they do everything, or they got an eclectic sound. I mean, come on, like you got to be like.
What we do, we show, like on this platform we're on right now, we can show them, we can go to a clip that T Nice did, a commercial T Nice did, and we show them right then and there, real visual here at the studio. So when they come in, it's a aha moment when they come in. Just when they walk through the door, they're already impressed with what we have. And then we have 4 studios, 5 counting my office. I have my own private studio. And so when they come in, they're already impressed, you know. So then when we get them on the camera and they see how clear our cameras are and how clean our sound, then T Nice will pop in something and they see how we put our commercials together, how we put our video and audio together. So it's a one-stop shop, and it's what they want. You know, we want to customize to what they want.
Got you.
And that's I didn't even mention this. We're the first podcast studio, female-owned, African-American female-owned podcast studio in Virginia. So
Sweet.
We do have that title as well.
Okay. DJ T Nice, do you have, or is there a way that you describe you guys' production sound?
I'm going to pick the word different.
Okay. Now, that could be good or bad. Now, come on, DJ. Come on, T Nice, baby. You got to give me something to work with, man.
Micah sent a track, and I have to ask him, when did we did that, or who did that?
Right.
I didn't know it was ours, because Mike's sound and my sound are totally different.
Okay, then what's your sound?
I guess I'm more trappish, R&B-ish, I guess.
Okay.
If anything, I like a lot of hi-hats.
Okay.
That's just me. So, we put it together. Of course, we both go in there and we mute something, and then it comes out totally different.
Right.
Or I sent it to Mike a while back, and we sent it back, and I'm like, who did that? Like, you know, I had to ask him, well, when did we do this one?
Right.
We didn't realize we probably got together by ourselves over 100 songs, close to it. Just between them. We have our separate stuff, but we got a lot of stuff. So it's to me, it's different because it might not be what you hear on the radio or TikTok,
right?
But it has its own. You know, somebody will hear something out of it and will want to use it. That's the whole goal. Somebody's going to like it. Out of 100 people, I'm going to say at least we can get 25 of them to say, hey, I like that song.
Nice. Okay, so what is the process when it comes to you making beats? What is your process?
It's more of an emotion or a feeling, I would say. I start out thinking I want to do this, and I will stop within the first 5 to 10 minutes and go to another one.
Oh, okay.
Go back to that same track
right.
later on and finally finish it. But most of the time I'll do, you know, I'm gonna call it microwave. I'm trying to, get that feeling out, and then I come back. What was I thinking when I just did that?
Right.
And I started listening to it. I'm like, dang, was I in a bad mood? What's going on?
Ah.
I'm listening to how it sounds. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out when we like Mike said, we do calls with artists and we watch their faces to see what if they close their eyes, we got them.
Okay.
They're listening to the song, or they go next. They already went to the next one. So my process now is just basically going off of emotions, I guess.
Okay. Now you're using Reasons as well, correct?
Reason, I'm dabbling in Fruity Loops.
Okay. All right.
A little bit with Fruity Loops, but yeah.
Now, are there actual instruments that you play besides the turntables?
Nah, the keyboard. Like I said, I can make it sound like I can play the keyboard.
Okay, all right. That's all you need. That's all you need, baby. That day. Hey, T Nice. That's all you need, baby. You dig? That's all you need. That's all you need. All right. See, I'm going back around. I'm swinging it back around. Cammy, you up, baby? Listen, Cammy. What is your process when you are crafting these lyrics? Now I understand what you said. You're saying, sometimes you're writing for certain different types of pictures, or you have a certain thing in mind. But how does that process start for you? Like, I mean, does it, you have to start with the melody first, or you just start with the lyrics and then you kind of craft it into a melody? How does that work for you?
Well, actually, I start with the lyrics first. If I'm writing for me, it's something that I have that muse when you dream about it, right?
Okay.
So when I dream, I write.
Wow.
I wake up and I write down what that dream was about. So if you're talking music, I'll give you a good example. I just wrote a song that I've been wanting to write. You know how people like writing about their lives and putting it in a book and things like that?
Right.
Well, I really don't want to put the bad stuff in a book, right? I just want everybody to know that I enjoyed my life. Wouldn't change it for the world. But I wrote a song about the incident that happened, with my first husband. So I ended up just writing it and writing the lyrics out for it. And then I decided, I'm going to put some music to it. Then I decide, what type of genre I want it to be. So then I use Suno AI, and I put all my lyrics there, and I tell it what I want it to say, and then it plays the music. And then I got that song out of me, and the lyrics are available now for sale.
And wait a minute. Say that again for me, Kimmy.
So once I got the song written down and got the music out, now it's ready to be sold.
Okay, so do you actually have a site that those lyrics are on? Is that what you're saying? And a demo of the song?
The lyrics are not on the site. The actual song music is on the site. So, I mean, I don't put the lyrics out there unless we get it copywritten first.
Okay,
a lot of people basically come in and ask her to do it. So they see what she's already gotten done.
Right.
And they're like, okay, can you do me one? But that's mostly what's going on right now as far as the podcast world's going.
Oh,
we get a lot of that.
Nice. Okay. Mike Ice.
Can you repeat that question, bro?
The question is, the question is, what is your process when it comes to start crafting your beats?
Oh yeah, I'm a penny back off what Tina. It's feelings. How you feeling? I can be in that where I'm at, and I feel a certain way. I get here and I visualize the song in my head, right? Mm-hmm. I walk in here and guess what? All that's gone.
Something else totally different
something else different because like I said, everything's on emotion,
right?
And I could, like I said, that was 20 minutes ago. I was feeling a certain way, and that song was in. That 20 minutes now, I'm in a whole nother vibe. So I was like, dang, I did all that. I don't call it waste matter time because it comes back to me. But that's how I roll with it. It's on feelings, and then once you get her sitting here messing with this, from say I was pissed off, now I'm happy because I'm in my my therapy room.
Okay,
I'm having therapy now.
Right.
So now I'm happy because I'm able to talk to this computer. Hey, do this for me, do that for me. So it might go from from real dark to just bright as day, and then I got a whole different track.
Okay.
And then I can be sitting down there at the same time and get frustrated. That nice sounding track, maybe I say I'm finna do what they call an R&B track.
Right.
But now I've been sitting there, so my emotions come in. Now the song is dark.
Okay.
You know, so it balanced, man. It's up and down, but it's all feelings and emotions.
All feelings and emotion.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's switch the channel real quick. Let's get down to my favorite subject is the business of the matter, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The matter of the business. Since you guys produce together and apart, how does that work when it comes to filling out the paperwork for the beats? Or is it now watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it like Naughty by Nature, which got them in trouble years later, saying, "Oh, we split everything."
Okay.
And then after a while, one was doing less than the other, and then resentment came in, right? So how does that work? I know you guys are brothers.
Yeah, we brothers.
Right.
It's like I said. She said earlier, he's a glue. He think his focus is complete. We on the same path.
Okay.
But his focus he's more like just straightforward.
Okay.
And I come with the clowning, having a good conversation. He's gonna bounce out. So what we didn't came over when we've been doing it because we brothers.
Right.
If we'd have been and tried to F one each other, we'd have been and done it.
Right,
you know,
right.
Even though we're not making no money, not some money come in.
Right.
But we just right now we got. If I do a beat, it blows up. It's BeatzByBro. It's me and him as well as Terrorizer. Because sometimes we on calls. Like I said, my sound is like I said. I told you, Public Enemy.
Right.
So I'm gonna have crazy sound.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So we doing beats, and he answered the question what you had, but I told him a long time ago. I said, T Nice, your sound is catered to what's going on right now. My sound is not catered to that way.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm gonna throw some crazy stuff. But it'd be funky.
Right.
But I told him that like we'll have people listen to the songs. I can play 20 of my songs. He can play 10 of his songs. They'll pick all 10 of his songs. I don't get mad.
Right. Because it's still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
We don't get mad. One time we had a girl on her. She picked more of my songs.
Right.
We don't get mad about that because it's the same. So I don't see no Naughty by Nature. I know she's talking about that situation, but yeah, that's where we at, and we write up the contracts with everybody.
So not to cut you off, but so when it's time to fill out the paperwork, you guys with ASCAP or BMI?
ASCAP.
Okay, so when it comes to ASCAP, you guys, how does that work? I mean, because it's going to say name and publishing company. So do you guys have a business entity as BeatzByBros? Is that what you're saying?
That's it.
Okay, so you have a publishing company as BeatzByBros as well, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, done deal.
Hey, y'all, my process here. Like I said, I don't have the template up, but I go in, I go up to this option, I switch out, my rack, change my rack up so I can control have a better sound of controlling my master control. It's normally set over here, but I take it off and set it over here. So when I turn it around, let me go back up here. I turn it around. When I'm up over here, I can bring it up without distorting everything. So I may want to hit a little bit harder than what it normally is.
Right.
But right now I'm doing it. I got to set it at 4. I'm gonna do a 110. I think I'm gonna probably do like a rock track or something.
Okay.
So let me go in here. Let me think. Should I cheat? Or should I? I'm gonna do hands on. I was gonna cheat.
Okay, now do you do samples? Hey T Nice. Do you use samples as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
It's the whole same process Mike doing, almost the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
right on.
And I normally mess with the dolls that's in there. I go, I go in here if I want to find my sounds or whatever, or I can use these other effects, these instruments. But like I said, I'm gonna do hands on today.
Okay.
For y'all, so just bear with me. But like I said, I got it set at 110. Got my Metrodome, all that on. Hit this, make sure I got my sound. Okay, now let's go into here. My instruments, I'm gonna go to, let me see, I tell my mom, I'm gonna go to this Reason drum kit. It's gonna have more of a rock sounding beat.
What instrument is that?
This is in the Reason drum kit, because they mostly got rock sounding drums.
Oh, okay. Damn, I think I need to. Did you buy that or did you download that?
It's in the Reason.
It's called Reason Drum Kit?
Yeah, it's called Reason Drum Kit. It's right here in your instruments.
Okay.
You ever mess with the instruments?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, because I used the redrum right up under there.
Yeah,
but
see, I ain't used a redrum in so long. I can't remember how to use it.
Wow.
But I ain't used a redrum in so long. Like I said, I use all this stuff in here. But I'm gonna hit this.
Everybody check the chat.
Oops. Go down here. Open it up now. This is where I'm at. It's on big boom right now. Why
Okay.
is it so low? This message they don't like that. I'm gonna go through here. I'm better yet. I'm gonna go here. Let me see. Let's see what Just Trash sound like. Mic on. I might just mess with Big Drum. Let me just get this. Let me get this up and running, Cap. I know you're busy, man. I know you're
hey,
get
Doug.
out of here.
No, I'm here. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for y'all. BeatzByBro.
We're gonna do this. This is pretty much a regular drum kit. So let me get this going. Let's see. No, I don't like that. Let's see. I ain't feeling it, man. I gotta feel it, Cap. Hold on, bro. I gotta feel it.
Do your thing,
Too
baby.
basic. I might just do that real quick. We're gonna watch this. I'm gonna get this stuff fixed. This is crazy.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I don't know what's going on, boy.
He cooking with grease now, baby.
All right, here we go. I'm ready now, Cap. Quantize it up. Man, Cap, I'm finna do a little cheating on here.
Hey, man, show us.
I'm finna go to this thing right here called Drum Monkey.
Oh, what is this?
Drum Monkey is a it has all type of beats in there. I'm open up for you. It had all type of beats. I can go.
So you purchased that? That didn't come with it.
Yeah, I purchased
Okay,
it.
I'm finna say because listen. I know I be.
Okay, I purchased this. But we got. I can hit over here. I got all type of. We got big boom and you name it, country folk. It's all in there. Anything you want, it's in there. So since that was a simple beat, I might just I'll go in here and let me throw a word. Let me go to where's rock at? Okay, rock and metal. So I'm gonna hit this. See, he just threw a beat in there, right? And I'm gonna hit this. So it's a beat behind another beat that's on there.
Right.
I can go in there and stop all this. Like that. I like that right there. Too much of that. All right, I'm gonna get that right there.
Now, are you able to control the amount of each
Yes.
drum? Okay.
Yes. I'm finna do that now. Okay, like I'm gonna go to the kick, right?
Right.
I can fatten it up. I can bring it down this way. Bring it up. I can pan it however I want it. I'm gonna fatten it up a little bit, just a
Okay.
little bit. I don't need to pan it. I do that on the other end. I need a beat, so I go back. Let's see how it sounds.
I can tell the difference.
Yeah, so it's got a little pattern. So I like that. Now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead, since I took some of the sounds out, I'm gonna go ahead and lock the ones that's still open,
Okay.
so I can have them. Then I'm gonna go down here to this drag and drop right here. I'm gonna stem it up. Then I'm gonna grab this and bring it on down here. Drop it on in there.
Also, you just made a loop
Yeah.
that you're gonna slide
Yeah,
into
slide
your loop.
on there.
Well, you go with it, man.
So,
He said,
yeah, I'm gonna take that off
That's
real
dope,
quick.
man.
Take that off real quick. Now I got. Okay, I'm like, all right, that's a little cool little sound. It ain't nothing spectacular. Since we're doing a rock beat now, I'm gonna go over to this utility. I'm gonna show something else to you, Cap.
Okay, hey man, I'm taking notes and quotes, baby. I told you, I ain't
I'm
playing.
finna go to this co-producer.
Ooh, what is this? This is another beat.
Yes,
Hey,
another-
hey, T Nice, he's showing all the secrets, baby. I'm gonna be a new man tomorrow when I go grab these joints too.
This is T-Nice, what's the name of this?
Arcade.
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 Arcade, yes.
This is arcade.
This is Arcade. They got two arcades. They got the first arcade we got. I got in there, but the only thing bad is
I think it's called Outpost, right? Outpost. And there's arcades in it, and then all that stuff. It's up under it.
and the reason why I'm going to co-produce because when I go to download something, it's in a waveform. It don't pull all my data.
Okay.
Don't use a lot. Now if I go to arcade, it's gonna pull a lot. I have to go back and convert it over to a wave sound. So, but what I like about this, Cap, I want a guitar. I'm gonna put rock guitar, right?
Yeah.
Hit that in there. Now what it's gonna do. It's gonna go all through arcade. It's gonna find all the guitar sounds. So now, instead of I just go back and hit this. What I want to do, what I want to add to it. Do this. You don't even have to. It's already synced up with it.
Right.
It's going to hit All right.
Oh, that's dope. That's
like
dope.
Sound. So now throw that in there too. Oops. Somebody doing some serious typing.
Yeah. He getting down through there, huh? Wow. That sounds dope.
So I'm just gonna throw it into a song process real quick.
What you mean when you say you finna put it in the song process?
Song format. I'm just
Okay.
gonna do the intro, chorus, and bridge real quick. I mean verse, chorus and verse real quick. I ain't gonna do a whole song.
Okay.
Select all these real quick. I don't know about you, like when I do music, I always have the headphones on. I never have the speakers on. I always do the headphones.
Well, I have it on low.
Do you?
Yeah, I have it on low. I don't like to create loud.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. I just like to just hear it barely enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I always have the headphones on. I hardly even turn these things on.
Now, is there a reason why you like it that way on the headphones?
Because my room is so open. It's not treated. It's not all studio.
So you can hear the sonics.
So I can hear
clear.
everything. Yeah, because I want to hear everything. Because like I can go and pan everything. And look, do you see where my speakers at? Really, too, how they set. I mean, I can still hear them. Like if I step back, right, I can hear real good. But in them headphones, I just hear so much better. I don't know if it's just something I love to do.
Right, that's dope. Everybody got their own process, man, which is dope.
So now I'm gonna do a intro. Everything's gonna be on the 4 beats.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an intro, chorus, and the
verse.
And the verse.
Okay, got it.
So, what is I'm finna cheat again.
This is how you get down.
I don't feel like working my fingers too hard today, Cap. So I'm gonna go right in here. Go back into this co-producer. I'm gonna type in bass, rock bass, bass line.
Okay.
Let me see where we at. Rock.
Hey, make it interesting and type in blues bass line. See what happens.
Type in a blues. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all ever produce like this? Like he's saying certain things, and over the video thing, like
it's normally like if he normally come down here more than I go to San Antonio.
Okay, got you.
Because he, like I said, he deal with the twins or something.
Right.
We're doing a festival or something. So if he come down here, we'll come over here and do beats together.
Got you.
We do like 5. So he do 5 real quick.
Right.
And then I come behind and do another 5.
Right. So you have the ideas, then you can send them to each other and work on them like that.
If he leave here with me, I go go ahead and finish him off, and then I send it to him. And he can be like, well, I'm gonna add something to her. He can say, oh, it's cool that way.
Right.
Because he'll start his part. Because like I said, his ear is different from mine.
Got you.
So he'll start his part. But
so you guys are the yin and the yang.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without being the yin yang twins. Hello. Okay. I'm
Blue.
checking. Yeah.
Blue rock bass line. Hit that. Let's see what we got here.
Now let me ask you a question. Will this put the bass in the key of the track? Oh, that's dope.
Does everything.
Oh, that's
Put
dope.
any key you want down there, you'll put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. See, I gotta get out the dark ages, man. I'm over here beating on rocks and pots and pans, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all sharing the songs with a dude, man.
Man, if it wasn't for him and Terrorizer, I'd have still been thinking I'm doing something. They laughing at me like, man, you know you can do this. Alright, let me put this in there real quick. Just drag it on down there where you want it. Let's see, where's it going, man? This is acting up today, boy, big time. Let me do this. I didn't put no razor cut in there. Alright, there we go. Oh, my bad. I see what's going on. I got the damn blade on.
Oh, the razor blade?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're splicing this.
Yeah.
Were you moving them and splicing them?
I ain't doing nothing. Dang it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's do this real quick. Let's see that. bass line just matched up with. I mean, it put in the
same key.
Yeah, and everything.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's one thing. I mean,
hey, it's a new era, baby.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's a new era. It's a new era, baby.
Yeah. I'm almost done with this thing.
Hey, man, it's all good, dog. We trying to catch the essence, man. Oh, my guys. Hello. That's dope. So how long does it normally take you to put together a beat like this? Now, it could take you anywhere from 5, 10 minutes, 15, 30?
5, 10 minutes. How you feel? I mean, I'm right now. I'm going slow because I'm just
kind of showing me the process.
But right now, because like that little beat I just did, man, I was just playing around, but still I should put my craft out. But no, it don't take long. That's why. My bad.
But it do.
It's got the guitar in there. I don't want the guitar.
Okay. Well, what's this, a keyboard?
What's that?
What's this? Oh, rock guitar?
Yeah, it's
bass line?
Rock guitar bass line, but I don't know why they putting up guitars in there. Oh, never mind. That's my bad.
Now, you said this is Reasons 13.
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, okay. I need to upgrade to 13. I think I'm on 12.5.
I think
it keeps saying, do you want to do an upgrade? So I need to go and hit that upgrade.
Yeah, and I can show you what it added too.
Okay.
Real quick. It's
got to be that drum thing that you were saying when you first put down, because that's not in the 12.5.
Oh, it's not?
No.
That's a separate plug-in.
So that's a different plug-in? Separate?
They got a whole bunch. They got the drum monkey. They got the wizard. They got the dragon bass.
He talking about on the Reasons they added that it's right above drum line. The one I just used, they added the drum pattern in there. You pick out different drums. Yeah, that's in there. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's like multiple ones of it.
Let's see. Here we go.
That was nasty right there.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Ew, that's nasty. Nah, that's dope.
I was done with that. Now I'm finna go on up here and do my little quick mix.
Okay.
Gonna mix it out real quick.
Now, what we doing? Can you walk us through what we're finna do?
Right now I'm clearing out all this extra stuff that I don't want.
Okay.
Like this mix channel, so I don't have. When you get older, your eyes only work so much. You don't want all that extra stuff up there. So
right.
I clear out everything I don't need. I clear it out now. So what I do in my mixing, we'll pull these old boards on up. See both of them here. Alright, now I'm gonna clear out everything up here. Put everything on mute. Except for where my drum. Okay, I'm gonna leave that open right now, but I'm gonna mute everything out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hit that play. Now I'm gonna go into it and listen to it without me going up here messing with this verse.
Go ahead. Now what's that up there?
The gain.
Okay.
When you mixing, do you ever mess with your gain? Do you turn it up and down?
No. You know
Okay.
why? Because when I put the instrument on, I go to the effects and I put the masterclass mastering
On it, you put it on there.
up under it.
Okay.
So every instrument has that,
Uh-huh.
and I go 1.5.
So you mess with it in there, okay?
Yeah, well, it's not there.
No, I know what you.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about inside the thing.
Yeah, I move them over
Okay,
there. So
okay,
they
okay.
right up under every instrument.
Okay.
Even my redrums.
Okay.
Right. So
right.
so it gives me that punch. And it
Okay.
gives me that kick. But I've never seen you do this, so
Okay.
yeah. So that's dope.
I try not to mess with the gain.
Okay.
I mess with this first, but I never mess with these.
You don't mess with the faders.
No, I leave them set.
Okay.
Because from what I understand from my little research I was doing, they say because this is where all your hit is gonna come from, your gain. Even if you mess like say I start pulling these down or I bring them up, you're not gonna get that real crispy hit. They say leave your gains alone. So what I do, I go into this right here. I hit this.
What is?
Your
your EQ.
Hit
Okay.
this and I mess with it from over here. Like,
So you do like a low pass and then a high pass on it.
yes,
So,
yes.
Okay.
Instead of me messing all my gains.
Got you.
So I might just gonna bring it up a little bit. Wait a minute. Yeah, this going. I'm gonna turn that gain up on this one because I ain't even look where I'm at. So I go ahead and just bring it on up. I'm still good. To me, it ain't hitting, but I know I'm gonna make up on the bass line.
Right.
Let me go to this kick now. Do the same with it.
That sounds dope, Mike.
Thank you, Cap. Thank you, Cap. Now listen, little bit, 'cause I don't want them to fight each other.
Right.
So I said, yo, I like that. That sounds good.
Right.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go over there. Okay. Now I mess with this. I'm gonna bring this over a little bit because that's my hi-hat. Bring it up a little bit over here.
So it would be safe to say, technically, you're mixing through the EQ and not through the faders. I've never seen that. That's dope, man.
And then, like I said, I try not to touch the gain
Wow.
because I know that gain
It's
is
gonna make
already
it punch.
yeah, it's already
So
set.
you're
for us.
doing your leveling out through the EQ.
EQ.
So you're
Yeah.
actually carving out EQ pathways for each instrument so they won't be fighting against each other,
Yeah,
correct?
exactly. And then like I said, I'm still listening.
Right.
And then, like I said, I'm messing with my my faders, whatever, going right in because I want that. Because every time I mix, I think of a live band. I know we got the drum in the middle, have a bass player over here, a guitar player over here. You may have a keyboard player here. You may have flute. So every sound I'm thinking, like that's how I'm pan on my stuff.
Okay, got you.
So now I'm on a drum set pretty
Okay.
much now. So that's low as heck. Oh. much it.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I don't know if do you use this up here, Cap? Do you compress it out?
No, I never use that.
Yeah, I never.
I don't know anyone who uses Reasons mess with the SSL board.
I know it's up there.
Yeah.
And sometimes this what I do I just do this. Sometimes I can hit it just to hear what is it gonna pull out.
Okay.
I'm like, dang, it pulled that much out of you. I don't know if you notice how it dropped.
Yeah.
I just don't. That's pretty much.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
Single out, but let me just show you what I was talking about. What they added. This is the instruments with. Like I said, what's new in here? Like I said, this may be new since you don't have it.
Yep.
This radical piano, these keys.
Now I got radical. I got the radical.
What about the processed piano?
Nope, I don't have it.
This polytone.
See,
dude,
that's new. Yeah.
What about this paging world instrument?
Yep, I got that. That's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in there.
And I think that's pretty much.
What's that one right there? The right up under that NN19. What's up?
Monotone bass synthesizer.
That's new.
Okay.
Yep, that's new.
Then I think over here.
Oh, I gotta give it. Oh yeah.
See, now this is cool too.
Yeah, man, because that's like.
Yeah, man.
Hot jam, man.
Yeah, this is cool too because you can
play one note piano chords and stuff,
and you can put something in there, and it can just. You can go through and change all your stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
See, because you used to have to, buy that as a separate plug-in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But that comes with it.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Only thing that didn't come with it, like I said, is that drum monkey.
Okay.
And this arcade.
Okay, I'm upgrading today. I'm upgrading today, baby.
If you get that arcade, get the pro.
Get the pro.
With it,
okay.
It's so simple.
Dope.
But that's my process, y'all peoples.
Let's get it, man. That's dope, man.
And trust me, I'm not. I just did to me, that's just a basic beat. I could go in and.
Well, we just wanted to see your workflow. You know what I mean, and that was dope, man. I think you did a bang up job. All right, so we're gonna get ready to close it out. I want you to tell them where they can find you. I think everybody's still online.
Yeah.
And then I just get.
Hello, people. Oh. All right.
There we go. All right, so we'll start with you, Mike, and then tell everybody how to find you on social media, what places to be looking at.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna play a video.
Oh, okay.
1 second.
Yo, yeah.
Everybody can find it.
See.
Yo, 1, 2, 1, 2. Place to be. What's happening, people? What I know. That being said, man, I go by the name of Mike BeatzByBro. Yeah. What up? Okay. Okay. Yeah, y'all, check it out. What's up?
BeatzByBro.net. Okay.
Yeah, you can find us at BeatzByBro.net. Check us out on all the social media platforms. We're on TikTok. What's that? TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. I can't think, and YouTube. No Snapchat. No X. But I'm on all those social media.
Spell it for him.
It's BeatzByBro. BeatzByBro. On all the platforms.
And if they want to contact you, that's how they contact you.
That's how you contact
directly DM you that way, right?
Through there, and it's videos, everything on there.
Okay, so let's go to Kemi. Kemi, you want to give them your information, how to get in contact with you, where to get at you on the social media net sites and stuff like that?
Okay, well, we're Googleable, actually. You can just Google skstradio.com. You can find us on all platforms, skstradio.com, or the Cami Grayson PR Agency.com, or what's left? CamiGrayson.com. The Cami Grayson PR Agency.com, skstradio.com, and what is the album we use? StreetGrindEntertainment.com.
Cool.
Is that right?
Yeah.
StreetGrindEntertainment.com.
Okay. Anything else you would like to leave out on before we get ready to close out? We're gonna get to you, T Nice, too, but I'm just going through everybody first. You know, did Mike Ice. Now we're Kimmy. Is there anything else you would like to let the listening people know?
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. If you are interested in joining SKSG Radio Podcast Network, we have a total of 10 podcasters on our network, and we're looking to grow. So you can, again, reach us at sksgradio.com. We have a studio space available for renting, and then also we do have our music production team. So sksgradio.com, or tune in to the Cammie Grayson Show.
Boom. DJ T Nice. What about you, sir? Where can we find you at? Is it still Beats by Bro? What's that, BeatzByBro?
BeatzByBro.
BeatzByBro or
BeatzByBro, DJTnice.com. I would name off the radio station, but it's too many. So
okay.
Just go to DJTnice.com if you want to see what stations I'm on. I think most of them are on there, but that's pretty much it. And BeatzByBro.net.
Okay.
Hey, tell them how many stations you on.
I think 23.
Ooh, talking to a legend. We're talking to a legend, baby. Yeah, that's dope.
Not bad coming from Oklahoma City.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Hey, I really appreciate everyone taking their time out, chopping it up with me, showing me the beat process, and going through all my questions that I wanted to know and find out and digging into your brain. I really do appreciate it, man.